From the nation's capital, we're at Nationals Park, the home of the Washington Nationals, and ready for baseball. With Earl Hershiser, I'm Joe Davis. We can't wait for this matchup. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Well, the batter coming up here. Smoke to left center. It's out of here. Home run. And he breaks the home run seal for the year. 1-0 ball game.
You can't teach a hitter what you're going to throw him and then throw a bad one. That gets hit a long way.
Freeman will come up. .310 his average. He's got 1 home run this year. And a ball.
He's got to get the breaking ball to start looking like a strike early. It is just ball out of hand.
Hammers this ball to straightaway center field. That's headed for extra bases.
He has some of the most power for such a smooth swing.
Ohtani comes up with a chance to get him an early run here. .575 his average. 13 home runs for the year. Lays off this one.
That ball is sharp and late. He didn't get the call, but he's got to keep repeating that pitch.
And the pitch. That is a towering fly ball. Chaparro will put this one away. That is out number 1. Trout coming up next. .419 his batting average. 11 homers this year. And there to field it is Young. And there are 2 gone. 2 gone, and here's Judge. Pitch is on the way. Over the plate, but low.
The one thing you got to do is you got to believe in what you're throwing, and I think he went with the catcher instead of himself.
That's called strike.
Every pitch in the arsenal is elite.
Drops into center field, base hit. He's going to try to steal home. Another run scores as they continue to tack on here. Machado will be the batter. He's hitting .342. He's got 4 home runs so far.
Get a ground ball right here.
And the pitch gets by. He'll go track it down.
That ball is just wide. You can't block that one.
Here it is. Big cut there this time.
He was looking to put that one in orbit.
He's ready, and he throws. Sets and throws. He's got it, and they're done with the top of the inning. On to the bottom half. Take a look at these lineups for this showdown. Let's take a look at the visitors' defensive lineup. It's time for the Nationals to lead off. Wood will step up to the box. .368 his average. Now the pitch. There's a strike.
Another good pitch. This guy is some athlete. He is pinpoint today.
That one misses.
That is one good 2-strike breaking ball.
Swung on and sailed towards first. Picked up by Kershaw. So 1 away in the inning, and up comes Abrams. Hits it foul.
I think if he doesn't swing at that, it's a called strike.
Swings and misses at strike 2.
That breaking ball is late. I don't see how you make contact now.
And he's in there safely. Cruz to stand in. He checks in at .325. 0-1. Oh, that's a great take by Cruz.
That breaking ball is stopped.
In the air to center field, and the wind blowing it that way. Trout makes the grab for the out. And so 2 gone. Lyle will dig in. First pitch fouled back, strike 1.
That foul ball was picked right out of the catcher's glove.
Out of the stretch this time. That's a shot, headed for the gap in right center field. Drops in, base hit.
That is a great job making contact on a pitch like that.
House gets his shot here. His teammates are looking for that breakthrough play with a man in scoring position. Average at .333. No balls and a strike. Not even close with that toss.
Tried to get the chase, but it didn't bite.
On the ground, and it's through for a base hit.
That pitch is a strike if he takes it.
Rocks this ball the other way, and he's got himself a big league knock.
I've seen a lot of guys swing that late, have no idea where the ball's going.
Mitchell makes it through with an inning. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Mitchell stands in. Here he comes. It's off of the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. Off the plate there.
The more stuff you got, the better. But I'll take location over stuff.
Stepping in now is Baez. Strike 1 at the knees.
First pitch strike, that is going to take your confidence through the roof.
Here's the 1-1 to Baez. He's got it for the first out of the inning.
The reason I know movement is so high on the priority list, a knuckleball works.
Bench. Ball and a strike. And that one's a called strike.
That breaking ball's so good, it could be in a video game.
And this one will stay foul.
When you're that late, it's almost like hitting it out of the...
There's the first out. Steps in now, tries to keep this inning going. He's 1 for 1.
Already a home run in the books. Let's see what he's got in this at-bat. He's got to be confident.
Fastball, called a strike.
That natural tail on that ball caught the corner.
Should have room here. Michaelis. Inning over, and this game moves along. Time for the Nationals to lead off. Ruiz up for the first time today. Here's his first one. A strike.
The bottom fell out of that one.
Gets the call there. Caught the inside corner.
Wow, that was a good pitch. That one rode right to the corner.
Punches him out on strikes.
He's out. Maybe he could have pulled it foul, but now he's got to sit down.
Here's Young. .273 the batting average. He's got 1 home run this year. On the ground, and it's through for a base hit.
Oh yeah, you want to repeat that swing.
That drops in. He's got himself a knock.
This has not been a good at-bat until this pitch, and
Wood will get another shot at it here. First time up, he grounded out. Wild swing and a miss.
look at the swings he's getting. His stuff must be electric.
Try the 0-2 again. Strikeout number 2 for Kershaw.
He's out, and with that location, I don't know who could hit it.
Here we go to the third. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Freeman comes up to the plate. He's 1 for 1. Attacks him with a fastball. Strike 1.
The movement's been sharp all day, especially when the ball's down.
Drills a line drive to short. He's got no chance, and that's going to be scored a base hit.
With that swing, he looks like he could hit anything.
Ohtani comes up for the second time today. He's 0 for 1. That one misses wide.
He's struggling with his release point right now.
Doesn't budge.
Good pitch, no call.
Get a hitter's count here.
He looks like he's losing it now.
Tries it again. This time he finds it.
Another good pitch. What a grinder on the mound. This guy has pinpoint right now. He's acting like the gym rat that he is.
With a chance to knock in a run here. He's 0 for 1. First one on the way. It's a fastball, and he takes a look, ball one.
If he could just throw some first pitch strikes, that would probably eliminate the walks.
Trout swings through it, strike two.
With his stuff today, he's getting some
swing and a high fly ball. Way back it goes. It's got a chance. She is gone! That thing disappeared into the night and landed for a majestic home run. A dozen home runs this year. 5-1 game.
You got to go at the knees or up by the letters. Anything by the belt's got a chance to leave the yard.
They hand it off to the left-hander. Judge will try again. Singled his first time up, came around to score. Next one. Sinker for a strike.
That fastball in perfect right there at the belt.
2 balls, 1 strike. Right where he wanted that pitch.
That is a good breaking ball, Joe. That made that hitter back up.
Strikeout number 1 for Perez.
They went upstairs, but not as high as they wanted to.
Machado. 1-0. It's a little low. Good pitch.
That one looked like it clipped the strike zone.
Sticking with a fastball, but he lays off.
If he doesn't find the strike zone, it is gone.
Machado takes it for ball 4. Mitchell will come up to bat. And the pitch. This pitch is low.
Those last 3 pitches, he's got to get back on track. He's got to find his rhythm.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Moves ahead, gets strike 2.
He has really got some good rhythm now.
A little bloop shot that'll settle in for a base hit.
He shortened up with 2 strikes and got a hit out of it.
Here comes Baez. He's 0 for 1. At the corners with 1 away. He's ready, and he throws. Ready for the 1-1. It's a cut fastball, gets in there for a strike.
Perfect location. Now he can go for...
There's out number 2 and a chance to get out of this inning now.
When you hit it like that, you should just go sit down.
Bench will try it again. Grounded out his first time. First pitch coming here. Swing and a fly ball. He'll put it away onto the bottom of the 3rd. Time for the Nationals to lead off. Abrams steps up to the plate, singled his last time. A pop-up into foul territory. Hits it foul off the left side.
The pitcher is glad that that was just a foul ball.
Charges, gloves, throws in time. Cruz stands in 0 for 1 today. Here's the pitch. Splitter for a strike.
Strike 1. Now you got the hitter on his heels.
Big swing and a miss.
Looking fastball, but they throw curve.
Right back to the box. Fires it over to first. And there are 2 down. Lyle, he'll get another shot here. Singled his last time. Now the pitch. That one's in there.
First pitch strike. You're feeling good.
Fouls it off.
Routine foul ball on some nasty stuff right there.
It ends here with a strikeout.
That fastball looks very hittable.
That'll wrap up this inning, and we keep on rolling to the next one. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Starts us off here in the 4th. Kicks and throws. Swung on and missed.
With that location, all he can do is pull it foul.
Fires the throw over there and gets a fast runner in plenty of time. Freeman gets his third crack at it. He's 2 for 2 so far. He'll put it away for out number 2.
Routine, and it's still fun to do.
Ohtani. 2 out, bases empty. Comes up empty, chases after it.
If I had a slider like that, I'd be in the hole.
A swing and a no-doubt shot. How far will this one go? That's a home run. His 14th home run. And the Dodgers now lead it 6-1.
You can see the location on that one. That's got a chance to be a home run, and it was.
Trout now coming to the plate. 1 for 2 so far today.
We saw what he could do in his last at-bat. That swing, that home run, it gives you some confidence coming into this at-bat.
Here's the 1-1 to Trout. A pop-up. Straight up and straight down. Halfway through this inning. Time for the Nationals to lead off. Here comes the third baseman, House. Singled his first time up, came around to score. Lets it fly. Catches the corner with that breaking ball.
That's taking advantage of the count, landing that breaking ball right there.
Go 1-2 now. Half-hearted swing and a miss, strike 3.
Late movement will make you look like that.
Chaparro will get a second try now. Flied out his last time. From the stretch. Oh, he's obviously going to challenge this one. Let's take a look. As you can see here, it confirms it was not close. Batter wins this challenge. Wow. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a fly ball. He's got it. 2 out. Here's the catcher, Ruiz. Went down on strikes his first time today. Pitch is on the way. Swung on and missed.
That is sharp and late. How can you make contact on that?
Hits it foul.
That's a good foul ball. I think it's a strike if he doesn't swing at it.
Struck him out swinging.
Bad intentions by the hitter, but that pitcher won.
And that retires the side. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Judge will step towards the box to start the 5th. He's 1 for 2. A strike on the outside corner.
With that kind of stuff, you don't need to walk.
This one finds some turf, and it might be extra bases.
You can tell that's not a full swing. He is just trying to make contact, but look at that line drive.
Machado gets his first shot here. Hitless his first 2 times up. Misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That one's taken high for a ball.
Up in the zone, you got to leave that alone.
Catches the outside corner.
Strike or ball, he's got some good rhythm right now.
Sets up for the 2-2. That's it to right center. It is gone. A 2-run shot. His 5th jack this year. And the Dodgers now lead it 8-1.
I gave up a lot of those in my game.
Stands in with a chance to knock in some critical insurance. Singled his last time. Puts it right where he wants it. Strike 1.
That natural tail, that made it a perfect pitch.
1-1 comes home. The fastball spiked in there.
When you throw strikes, you keep your defense engaged in the game.
Punches it foul.
That's why you shorten up. You can foul that pitch off.
2-2 heads home. Hits this one pretty well. Back to the track, at the wall. She is gone! They've gone deep again! His second this year. Lead is now 9-1.
I am not surprised how far that ball went when you're looking at that chain and that strength.
So the righty comes in. Here's the second baseman, Baez, 0 for 2. Here he comes with the next one. It's off of the plate. Kicks and throws. Ooh, high strike there.
I don't know if he's going to get him out, Joe, but he's got good rhythm.
A pop-up into foul territory. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's got himself a base hit.
Line drive to right center. Look at that swing, keeping his head down on it.
Here's the catcher, Bench. He's 0 for 2 so far. High strike right there.
First pitch strike, that'll really raise your confidence.
The 0-2. No, and he holds off.
Those borderline pitches are tough to see, but he is locked in.
Got him!
There's the target. There's the pitch. Perfect.
Here's De La Cruz. 1 for 3 today. Freeman will come up. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3. Runner in scoring position with 1 gone. Turns and deals. Not even close with that toss.
That is so far outside. A right-handed batter would have a tough time getting out of the way of that one.
That's high for a ball.
That's an easy ball.
Takes it, and it's ball 4. Ohtani will have a shot to really blow this thing open with the bases loaded. 1 for 2 today. From the stretch. He's late, and it's 0-2.
He wanted to hit that one over the light tower.
A high drive to deep left field. It's out of here. Home run. Goodbye. Grand slam. Home run number 15. 13-1. And the Dodgers now grow the lead to 13-1. Here's the center fielder, Trout. He's 1 for 3 so far. 1 away, base is empty. First pitch comes home. First pitch fastball, but off the plate. That one's in there.
That is right down Broadway. That fastball in the middle of the plate.
Just misses off of the inside.
That was close, but he didn't get the call.
3 balls and 2 strikes. Took a healthy rip, came up empty. Strike 3.
That fastball looks very hittable to the batter, but unfortunately, they can't get on top of it.
A little foul off the end of the bat. And he struck him out.
Up and in.
Halfway home to the bottom of the 5th. Time for the Nationals to lead off. Up there to lead off the 5th. He's 1 for 1. Takes a first pitch curve right down the middle.
Strike 1. Now you're feeling good.
He's ready. He rips it, but on the ground is short. De La Cruz makes the play. What a play! Garcia now coming to the plate. Grounded out his first time. Has one that he likes, and the pitch. Chopper, right side. The throw gets him. Unbelievable play.
You can admire the athleticism right there, but that is one good baseball clock.
Here's the left fielder, Wood. Went down swinging his last time. Hit it hard into the perfect spot. That ball's down, a base hit.
One good swing to drive that breaking ball where he did.
Abrams Stands in. Out of the stretch this time. Didn't get cheated on that one, but it's 0-2.
That is a nice count to land a breaking ball.
Now the 1-2. Stays alive in this 2-strike count.
This is some kind of battle. He is fouling off some tough pitches.
It's 2-2. It's high.
He got ahead, but he can't find the zone now.
Goes for the breaking ball on 3-2, and it's turned around. Base hit.
With 2 outs, you're running on contact. That's why he got the third.
Cruz will step up to the box. 0 for 2. Here he comes with the next one. Gets the call there. Caught the inside corner.
Out of the hand, it looks like a fastball, but then that break.
And he goes down on strikes. We are halfway home in this game. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Machado will dig in. No balls, 1 strike. A fastball misses away. Off the plate there. 2-1 pitch comes home. There's a strike. 2-2 the count. Swing and a ball hit towards the hole. That'll settle in for a base hit.
He was trying for the chase breaking ball, but just didn't get it down, and that ball gets hit a long way.
Here comes Mitchell. 2 hits and 2 times up today. Baez to stand in. He's 1 for 3 so far. Chop back to the mound. There's 1, and they turn 2. It's to the bottom of the 6th. Time for the Nationals to lead off. Lyle will get another shot at it here. He was caught out on strikes his last time up. Sets and throws. Breaking ball in there for strike 2. Pitcher's on the way. That is ripped foul.
That is a good pitch. If he doesn't foul it off, I think it's strike 3.
Kershaw turns and fires. Looks up, waits for it to come down, and puts it away. 1 gone. Here comes the third baseman. House went down swinging his last time. Into the wind. Here's the 0-1. Challenge. We're going to get an ABS challenge here. No, we got it. It's a strike. Well, that is the ultimate spot to win a challenge right there. Now the pitch. Fouls it off. We'll do it again.
With 2 strikes, you know the league batting average is way below 200. That was a good foul ball.
1 ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out swinging.
Pulled the string
Chaparro
out.
gets his 3rd crack at it. 0 for 2. Goes after the first pitch and pops it up. He'll put it away. 7th inning begins. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Bench will be the batter. 0 for 3 so far today.
In this portion of the game, it is a lot harder to get.
Garcia puts it away, 1 away. De La Cruz comes up to the plate. He's 2 for 4 today.
You get late in the game, this is the harder portion of the game to get hits because you're going to see a different pitcher every time up.
A strike.
That is right there. Now he can go for the punch out.
Ruiz waits for it to come down and makes the grab. 2 gone. Freeman will be the first to face off against this new pitcher. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3. Then it finds a home for a base hit.
That breaking ball low and away and you give up a hit, that is a good piece of hitting.
Lefty against lefty. First pitch from Poulin. Corks one towards right center field. That'll split the gap. On to the last of the 7th. Time for the Nationals to lead off. Milas will get his first swings of the day in here. Chases after that breaking pitch. 0-1.
Nice breaking ball. Had him well out in front. That was a good one.
It's up to 70 pitches. No balls, 2 strikes. Tied him up, swings and misses. 1 away.
This guy's had it all. He's had the velocity, he's had the movement, but more importantly, he's had location.
Young steps up to the plate, 1 for 2 today. He's ready, and he throws. Swings and misses. That one's off the mark.
Good break, and it was late.
Lets it fly. That's high.
Deep pitch counts. You get ahead, but you can't put them away.
A weak swing and a miss. Strike 3.
There's the target. There's the pitch. Perfect.
Garcia coming up next. He's 0 for 2 so far. Turns and deals. Puts it right where he wants it. Strike 1.
He's got great movement today, especially when he's down in the strike zone.
Base is empty. The pitch. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
That fastball looks very hittable to the batter, but unfortunately, they can't get on top of it.
Seven innings in the books. Here we go to the 8th. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Trout will get another shot at it here. 1 for 4 today. A pop-up. Straight up and straight down. That's a routine fly ball. 1 gone. Judge will come up to bat. Has a 2 for 4 day going. Bounces this one past the mound. That'll drop in, base hit.
That is just good hitting.
Machado will step into the batter's box. 2 for 3.
This lineup is putting it to him. Quality at bat after quality at bat.
Wood makes the grab for the out. There's out number 2. Mitchell will try again. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3. Here it is. Here's one that misses high. Ready for the 1-1. Down and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. Try to get him to chase, wouldn't go after it.
He looked like he was taken all the way.
Change up for a strike.
When you change speeds on your fastball like that, you can get the rollover grounder.
So a 2-out walk.
From 0-2 to a walk?
Baez gets his first shot here. No balls, 1 strike. Nasty changeup.
Change speeds on the fastball, get the rollover, pitch
towards center field. It's down, base hit. He's safe. Now lead this game 15-1. 2 runs will score. Now lead this game 15-1. Coming to the plate now is Bench. He's 0 for 4. Here he comes. Downstairs, ball 1. Now the 1-0. Outside with the fastball. 2-0. That's down and away.
He's got to get back in the count right there. He needs to throw a strike.
Hitters count here, 3-1. In there for a strike.
Throwing hard is great. High velocity, yeah, that is awesome. But you need a secondary pitch to keep the hitters off balance.
With a chance to knock in a run here. He's 2 for 5. He's ready. Looks at a fastball. Strike 1.
That is 1 big strike zone. He's getting both sides of the plate.
No balls, 2 strikes. In the air to right. It'll fall in, base hit. And he's headed home to score. RBI single. Have taken a 16-1 lead. Stepping in now is Freeman, 3 for 4. Here's his first one. First pitch sinker misses, ball one.
High velocity is great, it certainly helps, but you need that secondary pitch to make the hitter really honor both speeds.
Go 1-2 now. Hit foul.
He's covering the outside corner, he's getting jammed on the inside corner.
House will make two the last of the eighth. It's time for the Nationals to lead off. Leads off the eighth. They're still trying to get the starter out of the game. 1 for 3 today. Ball and a strike. Fouls it off. 2-strike pitch comes home. Got him swinging.
Give me velocity.
Oh, the batter coming up here. 2 for 3.
The velocity dropping a little bit, that's a sign of some fatigue. Whiff percentage is down also. They're going to have to watch this guy.
That's called strike. Here he comes. That is a towering fly ball. De La Cruz will put this one away. Quickly, 2 away. 2 gone, and here's Cruz. He's 0 for 3. 1 ball, no strikes. And a foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings and misses on the splitter.
Looks like he was guessing fastball and got the breaking ball.
2-2. That's way high. The count goes full again.
Everybody's got a different take on when you look tired, but when that ball...
Mitchell makes we are through 8 innings in this game. It's time for the Dodgers to lead things off. Ohtani will get things started as they try to add on here in the top of the 9th. 1-0. This one moves a little too far inside. 3-0 now.
He needs to throw a strike. He's got to let him just try and hit it.
Sinker's in there for a strike. And he walks him. Trout, he'll get another shot here. 1 for 5. First pitch coming here. Sinker called a strike.
Lots of strikes today, and he will do well.
2-strike pitch comes home. He sprints towards second. Here's the throw. Here's the tag. He's safe. A stolen base.
He is safe coming across home plate. That is a good slide.
2-2 comes home. Unloads and sends a drive to left center. That's a home run. A 2-run shot. That makes it 13 home runs this season. Blowing them out 18-1.
That is one pretty swing. Head down.
Lara is the new right-handed pitcher. Stands in with a chance to knock in some critical insurance. 3 for 5 today. Here's the 1-0. Caught a strike, 1-1.
That's a mistake. That ball just creeped back over the middle of the plate.
Comes home with a 2-1. A strike on the outside edge to Judge.
It's not about only throwing hard. You've got to hit your spot.
And he strikes out.
That is a chase. He's got to have a better eye than that.
So 1 away in the inning, and up comes no balls and a strike. Reaches out, pokes it foul. It's back-to-back strikeouts.
That thing broke a mile. It started in the other batter's box.
Mitchell stands in as their last chance. 2 gone in the 9th inning. Hits this one pretty well. Back to the track, at the wall. It is gone. His 3rd long ball this year. Just refusing to take it easy on 19-1.
You hit it any harder, it doesn't fall in.
Baez stands in as their last chance. 2 gone in the 9th inning. He's 2 for 5. Turns and deals. Misses for ball 1. And the catcher frames that one on the inside corner for a strike.
Now that's some big league pitching.
2 out, bases empty.
Hitters feel so much better when they've got that hit in the pocket, especially when it's a home run.
To the bottom of the 9th we go. Time for the Nationals to lead off. Will step to the plate to lead off the 9th. He's 1 for 3 so far. It's a curve for a strike.
Now a curveball? Whoa, nice pitch. He's throwing the whole kitchen sink at him.
2-strike pitch comes home. Then he shows his frustrations as he goes down on strikes. House will try it again. He was caught out on strikes his last time up. Kicks and throws. Takes a first pitch curve right down the middle. He's ready, and he throws. Chopper, right side. Boy, that bullet of a throw makes the speedster look slow. And there are 2 down. The Nationals are down to their last out. Chaparro now coming to the plate. He's 0 for 3. The Dodgers take this one.